ass through a floor before? It'd only take you one time.
No. But
Yeah, looks like he's got multiple targets all around. Frag grenade ready, and what the hell just happened here? Oh, XSET, this is not the way we should have started my morning or yours. Go back downstairs. They have such a harsh man advantage that if there's any mistake made by
lost map control from the 2v4 that this started out at, unfortunately, and Bosco with a dirty little...
Whenever you peek out from some of these defensive standpoints, Yaga,
nice.
Oh my, what a shot onto Yeti. Bosco will finally fight back the way that he wants it to, is he got so much to do now. It's a 1 versus 4. The Alda can't get it done, and Spirit's
trying to play that angle as well, but this is going to be dangerous. The more he creeps forward, the more he steps into the Lion's Den. Yaga does
cut through all of that to the bottom floor here. A drop in, and they'll be able to take out Rampy, deal some serious damage, be able to get out of this. Working his way in from the back cubicle. He'll take out one. So many ways that he can manage this. Hot ping, hot and cold will be hot in this situation. He'll take him down, and SSG get away with another round. Speaking of open hatches, hot and cold has quite the placement. He's going to get tagged up, and Gomez going to overswing into that situation, but fortunately enough, they do still have smoke grenades.
Nice.
Going to pop on through hot and cold to be able to clean up one. They'll drop down on top of him, and Yeti, he's going to hop in and hope that Spirits can hold this. You're damn right he can. Yeti's going to hop in right behind, though, because swinging in, it's got a very distinct sound, so we'll see how this works out. But Bosco's no longer there, so this might go really...
though, sneaks off even more damage onto Spirits himself, and finally Rampy catches Spirits just when he goes looking at Colts as well. They're down at least one more member of the squad. Never mind, doesn't actually get fully down, but Rampy moves in for the finishing blow, takes out Kino, another one for him as well, and Fultz to finally finish it off. So he's going to be found out, dashing away, and he still manages to get Yog on the teammates now, having to try and make up for this as they just cannot seem to get ahead at the beginning of this round. Even the pickup from Spirits.
They're punching at air right now. Gomez, he's creeping along. Nice shot. All the way upstairs. Oh, Spirits.
You know that, though.
Have to make the rotation. Hot and cold will gun him down.
Side of blue on top of that, of course. We haven't even talked about the yokai drones that can come out here. Hot and cold, though. One of the problems here. Same with the aggressive setup that we currently have, but that's not going to be too much of a problem. Already made up for Diaz.
I have seen, since we have seen this representation of the roster, we're going to wake up a little bit here in the clutch. It is a 2 versus 2, but it's going to be so easily fought from Fultz. Fantastic. Somebody, this is going. Oh, Bosco's already in.
He's already up.
Kill Bosco.
Oh, no, he missed the kill.
Oh, no. That's what they needed right there.
Side as well. So once again, could be a very one-dimensional play, but he'll be forced out because of the nitro cell, but it won't matter. Rampy as well as Yeti shut it down, and it's a second.
Yeti from Spacestation Gaming, and now in the last, Yeti, congrats on the win. How you doing?
I'm doing great.
Great.
Just set this down real quick.
Staying hydrated, that's always a good thing. So here you are, stage 3, Spacestation Gaming. It feels like things are going better than ever. Like, how are you feeling right now? How's it been making that transition from Sonics to Spacestation? Things going so well. Tell me, what's life like in the day of Yeti now?
Honestly, well, first, to answer your first part of your question, I feel great. I mean, we just got 16 points. I don't think there's been a team that's had that many points and didn't make a major, so fingers crossed. Safe to say, we've just about done that. But the day in life, man, to be honest with you, I love it. I have a lot of freedom. I think I kind of lost that on Sonics a little bit. I kind of got stuck playing rigorous roles where I didn't have a lot of freedom anymore. Coming to SSG, they really value my voice and my opinion and my take on things, and they let me really kind of flourish as a player, and we're flourishing as a team, so it's a beautiful thing to see and be a part of.
Absolutely.
I'm glad you brought that up, Yeti, because I did want to dive in a little bit to that freedom that SSG has kind of given you as a player. You're the type of guy that likes to go out, make plays, just try stuff on defense, and we saw that a lot in this game. Can you talk about kind of the philosophy behind how you play on defense, and then how your teammates enable you to play in such the way that you do?
Well, getting away with a lot of stuff I do definitely helps. The team definitely helps at that. And then a big part is I'm not playing Malusi 99% of the time. I can put myself in these situations, but I have better guns, so I win more of my engagements. Before it's I was just stuck on Malusi in the Finka meta, and I just do chip damage to overstimmed LMGs, and it was just really hard to do. So it's just I don't think my stats from last stage really reflect me at all as a player. I don't think that I've plateaued as a player. I'm just getting started.
Alrighty, and so this game in particular was probably one of the best defensive performances in that early round for SSG. Was there something you guys read particularly, or maybe didn't expect 6 straight window entries over and over again from XSET?
We didn't really. We had prep, obviously, but like in that instance, we just played our game on defense for the most part. We like to say that we are the D because we're the best defensive team in NAL. So we are the D.
So you had a mission coming into this, obviously. When it came to trying to save SSG's season, you came from one system that had already made a major into this one. When this stage started, it was obviously a big hole to try and dig yourselves out of. But barring a couple of results today and then maybe your TSM game tomorrow, you've kind of accomplished that first step. What's it been like in that team environment to change 2 stages of not making competition to basically breaking that glass ceiling now?
For me, I love being a part of like the underdog, like chip on your shoulder kind of mentality, and like all these guys have that. You know, this is a team with a legendary background. You know, they've won Invite. You know, they've one of the most winningest teams in all of Rainbow Six history, and you know, the way people were talking about them and like the way they were getting treated inside the league was just kind of a slap to the face. And you know, that was kind of, and me coming into that, I was like, I had my own reputation that I wanted to like uphold, and then on top of that, I wanted to lift the team up, and we all wanted to lift the team up. And right now we're on this Invite miracle run. You know, that's the only thing that matters is making Invite through qualification via majors, and then doing well at the major. Like that's all we want to do. That's repeated 1,000 times a day. It seems like, you know, that's just the main focus, the only thing that matters, and that's what we're trying to do, and that's what we're going to do.
Well, you're certainly on track to make it happen. Congrats on the win. Good luck with the game next week, and thanks for taking the time to chat with us.
Thank you guys so much. Have a great day.
You too.